Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate you. You are the best. I see already somebody's here. Thank you. Appreciate you. Today, tonight, this morning, this afternoon, on this beautiful day, we are going to talk. We are going to talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And as a person who skipped 8 years of trust the process, and I'm absolutely fresh Sixers fan since my king, LeBron James, joined. And now, let's skip the process and let's go straight to the title. It is ridiculous to think like that, but if you look the numbers, it's not so ridiculous. Thank you for the follow, Vedabrong. Appreciate you. You're the best. Welcome. Welcome. Keep talking, Alex. NBA. Off-season talks. Sixers. We'll talk later about the bad kid duo, Lamelo, my boy Lamelo, with Anthony Edwards. That's amazing duo. That will be a thing. Why a lot of people will watch basketball. Why a lot of people will be new to the basketball because that will attract new fans. That duo will attract new fans. It's always players with a swag. It's always the players with a swag. And we're going to start with the Sixers. We're going to check the roster. We're going to check the numbers. We're going to see recently some of the recent additions of the Sixers had already some interesting interviews, interesting things they said, and let's see. And if, of course, if one of you, anybody of you, has their own opinion, put it in the chat. Whenever you are, Twitch and Kick and YouTube, uh, questions and answers are guaranteed. We can talk, we can argue, no filters. Let's just respect each other, and that's it. You know what I mean? Let me check one little thingy. We can talk, we can argue, no filters. Let's just respect each other. That's it. You know what I mean? Let me check one little thingy. That's what I wanted to check. What the music is so quiet, bro? Thank you for joining, everybody. Appreciate you. What the music is so quiet, bro? Okay, it's way better now. I'm getting better. Thank you for joining, everybody. Appreciate you. Let's see this moment. So, if anybody of you are new as a Sixers fans, okay, it's way better now. Yeah, you can hear that. Let's go. And if you're new as me, welcome to the team. Welcome to the Sixers fan base. Trust the process. I already subscribed and read it to all the things I need to be updated on the Sixers and things. Never followed that team just because never liked Joel Embiid, to be honest. And I'll talk today about him as well. And as a basketball player, of course. Whenever I talk about I don't like this and that, it's never personal, as it's supposed to be in sports opinions. And I will not call myself an analytical mind or some shit like that, but let's get it. Let's start it up. Thank you already for joining, everybody. Appreciate you. And let's check a little bit of the roster. Let's start with the roster. I'll use ESPN web. As far as I know, I can do it. Alright, there we go. We can click this and that, but let's start with the starter. Second options, the third options, it'll be crazy. It will be crazy. For the very thing I should say that we'll later compare a couple of teams to this team, and the numbers on this, even if you have NBA 2K, just open the game and see yourself. The overalls on starting five. It's crazy. KCP's here. I always picked him in my fantasy leagues. I don't know why. I always trusted my guy. And I believe in Sixers. This dude will perform. But that's another question for a little bit later about performing on this team. So we have Joel Embiid, LeBron James, Jaylen Brown. Let's just think about the IQ of this team. I'm talking about basketball IQ. To be honest, I don't know personally LeBron and Jaylen Brown, but I have seen a lot of podcasts, how they talk, how they describe their thoughts, how they put the words together. sentences together, hands down, I guess not only basketball IQ will be high on the Philadelphia Sixers. And my boy Edgecombe, buddy, my VJ. If you see his first year in NBA, look at the numbers. Games played 75 out of 82. On averaging 35 minutes. Field goal 43%. 43. 16 on average. 16 on average. 16 on average. This boy is a monster. This boy has a bright future ahead of him, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Soldier Boy, tell him. That's crazy. This is interesting, you know, as a fresh fan, as a newcomer to the nation of Philadelphia Sixers. Dreams come true, you know. Dreams come true. You just follow the king. Whenever he goes, the team gets better. Whenever he goes, even at 41 of age, he does that. He changes the teams. And whenever he leaves, you remember what happens to the teams. What happens to the teams when he leaves. Did Jordan had that thing? That's a different topic, different time we're gonna talk about it. Think about it. And for the first time in history, probably will have in a basketball world of NBA, when LeBron James leaves the team and team doesn't get worse. Because you know what is happening in the Lakers? We're going to talk about it at a different time, but that's not the the offseason is amazing. The basketball world is healing. Just less flops, and we will be good. You know, we'll be good. You know, we'll be absolutely good. All right, let's go. And the second option. Look at these second options. Look at these third options. LeBron Filon. Just open this guy. Just open it. To me, no information available. Okay, but still, the draft. They got him from the draft. Okay, Tyrese Maxey. We want to talk about Tyrese Maxey. You already can see that this team doesn't have an ego, because the ego is gone. Paul George is gone. The perfect asset of trades is gone. You know what I mean when I'm saying that. Paul George was always, through his career, a perfect asset for the trades. I'm going to talk about a little bit later as well, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you, Paul George, for making my new favorite team great. That's always nice to hear, you know. So, this dude averages 28. 28. And look at the percentage. 46, buddy. 46. 46. Three-pointer is decent. 36, 35. Career 37. That's decent for NBA. That's like on average. That's an average, buddy. Assists. This is going to be amazing. Don't even talk. Like, there's not even a question how the ball will be distributed through the players on different squads they will have on the court at different times. Because all those players, no ego. Pass first. Plus they have LeBron now. Brown. That's just crazy to think about. But that's going to be, you know, it's going to be championship or a bust. Championship or a bust. Championship or a bust. No other way around. And they have two final MVPs. Two final MVPs. And you know, my boy, KD wants to talk about it as well. And once again, none of the KD rings count, in my opinion. If I would be, instead of KD, in those years, and I'm pretty bad at basketball, pretty bad at it, we would still win. Yeah, I'm not saying KD is bad. KD is one of the best offensive players we have seen in this century and probably in a basketball any century, you know. He's one of the best offensively. But bro, his decisions, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? He's saying that Sixers are more loaded than KD Warriors. You kidding me? You kidding me? You're talking about the team where you had Steph Curry, Clay, Draymond Green. I'm not saying Draymond Green like he's like whoa player, but he fitted perfectly with these kind of players to do the dirty job on the court, to do the hustle plays, you know. So KD, please. I don't know, like I should talk a little, like I should make a different video on KD's legacy because if not the decisions he made in his career, joining the Golden State after losing the lead 3-1 and saying now that this is the same thing when LeBron James is 41. Boy, he's 41. Why people talk about him like he's still 33? I'm not saying he's playing bad or something. We know how he plays, how he performs. That's crazy. That's crazy, Katie. That's crazy. Bigger super team than the Prime Warriors. Nah, 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 nah. A lot of things lacking. For example, the most important thing nowadays, basketball, the three-point shooter. I don't think there's a team close to level that we saw Golden State gave us. And somehow my king LeBron James came back from 3-1, maybe. He won one of the hardest rings ever. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And how funny doesn't seem to you guys, but I'm never laughing about Ben Simmons. I'm always sad to see when the career goes weird ways for the players, especially Sixers have history with that type of players. I don't want to mention these players, but there is a thing. Ben Simmons might join Sixers. And I'll be happy for him. I'll be happy for him. Why not? Why not? Maybe LeBron James will finally, I don't know, I don't know, get his mind right because, we saw what happened to Ben Simmons those years. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was painful to see. And I'm never like pointing out at players like, ho ho ho, there's clearly something wrong with something and with him. So I really hope this thing happens, whatever contract it will be, whatever. But that'll be funny. That'll be funny, interesting, in a good way. And I wish him only the best. I wish him only the best. I want to see him. He deserves it. He deserves it. And as well, Russell Westbrook has a chance to go back on a contract as a vet. But yeah, slight chance, slight chance, slight chance. I'll drop information on my Discord. If you're here for the first time, join to the Discord. First 50 with the OG badge, guaranteed. Hurry up. It's filling up pretty fast, pretty fast. And I'll drop information there on the Westbrook. I'll have a different video on the Westbrook as well. Like, I don't know, there's so much haters on him. I was one of them at one point of his career, but and then I realized he just, I don't know, loves the thing, basketball, and he's like a little bit more of an athlete than a basketball player. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? He doesn't go like Sauce players, like Hot Earring, Steph Curry. He just goes straight to the basket with his speed and his athleticism. So, Ben Simmons, I was shocked when I saw that and read about it. I was like, all right. Let's go back to this crazy boy. My boy VJ Edge, whatever that. I'll learn later how to say it properly with promise. It took me years to learn Giannis Antetokounmpo, and now we have the Victor Wembanyama. You know, this is pretty hard for me as well. VJ Edge Comb. Hope he not connected. I uh, this dude had amazing first year of a basketball in his life. In NBA, the National Basketball Association, in the League of Never Broke Again. That's another video I will make there, paying them a little bit too much. That's why we have situations like Joel Embiid, Paul George, James Harden, Zion Williams, and the list goes on and on. And I can talk about it for hours. I can talk about it for hours. But this dude is amazing. I highlighted a couple of things he said. He had recently an interview with ESPN or some, and he has high expectations on his second year already because of the off-season transfers and all that. And during the interview, he declared it's a championship or bust. Said it himself. The words came out of his mouth. And he said, especially with a team like this, it's either a championship or they suck. And proving everyone who says we aren't going to gel or anything like that. And I'm playing alongside great players. He's right. One of the highest IQ stacked teams, basketball IQ wise, and probably even human IQ wise. There's just the aura in that team. It's crazy. So yeah, Shy, you have some competition regarding the aura. And he says that nobody has egos. And if you look at the team and you see the whole picture, and if you have seen some basketball interviews, some podcasts where these guys are in, and you have seen how they talk, how they think, how they put words together, actually, there is no ego in that team. Absolutely no ego. And they're all in communication right now. I think LeBron was the anchor for that, and Jaylen Brown. And I'm really happy, he said. I'm happy for you, brother. And hopefully we will see how he will be the key factor why Sixers will be so great this season. I really want to see that this story will not be one of those stories that the super team has put it together and it didn't work, like, I don't know, when Kobe had Dwight Howard and all that, Steve Nash, that type of stuff, you know. But I really hope it's not, because as a new fan of Sixers, let's go Sixers Nation, let's go trust the process, and this is our year. Finally we have it. Finally we have it. You know, kind of nervous. Kind of nervous as a new fan. And another crazy thing, look at this. 120 points. There's only two other teams that can do a little bit better. It's Heat and Nuggets. I don't believe the Heat will do another great season. I think the other teams will overplay them. And they'll play for lower seed places in playoffs. But right now, Nuggets and Jokic is another topic as well, because a lot of people are saying that his legacy is going down. I don't believe so, because he said no to the max. He will give him another year to go ultra max next year. And that means that this season, Jokic will be a big freaking problem. And you already know, everything goes in. Whatever he shoots, everything goes in. You know what I mean? And just to compare these numbers right now we have on the screen, 120. Look at this. Look at the Golden State. As much as I love Steph Curry with a shot, 360 with a wrist, I love the dude. He changed the way basketball is played nowadays. He changed it. He's a legend. And recently I was in a interesting discussion that I have never heard before, Kobe or Steph, who is a better player. I believe you cannot compare Kobe or MJ to anybody. Those are killer type of a players. I don't know whom else is from that kind of perspective. I guess we have only had two, the original MJ and Kobe, who took everything that MJ had and made it better. Kobe better. If you say MJ or Kobe, I say Kobe. I say Kobe. It just makes sense, logic, no? And come on, to be honest, I was praying that my boy LeBron joins Golden State. I was like, let's go, LeBron. Let's go, LeBron. But when this happened, I woke up, I read the news, and I thought that's way better than Golden State. Way better than Golden State. Look at these numbers. But there is a catch. One big, big, big catch. One player down that roster. That's a Mr. Joel Embiid. Because I know everybody on that team will perform. But what about you, Joel? Are you gonna show up? Like, there is even already a popular thing to talk about in Reddit. How many games we will see the starting five Sixers together through the season? And people are saying that more than 15. You crazy? If that happens, no super team, no championship. But I believe, I have never heard nobody saying that. I have never heard nobody saying that. Even if Joel Embiid plays again, just his average 20, maybe up to 30 games during the season, and 10 of them will be in playoffs. Uh, LeBron James, we already have seen how he's fighting the father time, and he kind of is doing a very good job. Like, the whole world is shocked. Like, I think any athlete from any sport will look at that and say, "Wow, like what a Helly, what a LeBron James, what a Miley Cyrus," you know. But there's a chance that LeBron James will have amazing season, and he will just be like, like Joel Embiid and LeBron will merge into one player. So when LeBron, which is, let's not forget, he's 41, 42, when he will need the rest, or I don't know, the father time will be catching up on some certain games, and he will need more bench time to take a rest, to breathe, but he still will be there, bro. He's le coach. Never forget about that. Le GM, le coach, le friend, le everything, le daddy. Sorry, went too much, but you got the idea. Embiid, LeBron, they merged together, and boom, look at the other roster. They actually don't need maybe two of them. If we talk about Joel Embiid playing out on average 20, 30 games during this, crazy, and he's getting paid so much, bro. Never liked him, never liked him. But now I have no an option. I'm a Sixers fan. I'm drinking Pepsi. I'm a Sixers fan, and now I like the dude. And I really hope that you will play a little bit more games because, buddy, because, buddy, because, buddy, last season he played 38 games. That was already amazing for Sixers fans of last year. As a newcomer, I expect him to play at least 20 more. So 20 plus 38, 40, 50, 58 at least, minimum. Because not only Jokic's legacy is on the line, as far as I read what people think about it and talk about it, brother, Joel Embiid's legacy as well is on the line, especially right now with this roster. if he doesn't perform, I'm not saying that, hey, don't get injured, like heal faster. I don't know what's happening in that thing in that field, you know? But please, brother, don't be soft. Don't be soft. Get that Kobe mentality. Get that Black Mamba mentality and perform. Come on, you know how many games he played? Not like previous season, but previous one? 19. 19. There's a crazy statistic. Like if you put all the games throughout his career and how much he played, of all of them, how much he got paid. That's crazy. And another thing we should add to the Sixers and to the whole NBA thing about LeBron, Rich Paul, he's a mastermind. That's the first things first. All the players in Sixers, like if you haven't seen his latest podcast where he puts on the boards all the teams before the decision was made, after the decision was made, we need to study him. We need to study him in universities about the mastermind of understanding the game of business of NBA. That dude is a monster. So yeah, everything depends on this gentleman, Joel Embiid, because my boy LeBron will perform. Tyrese Maxey will perform. Jaylen Brown will perform, brother. They will perform. Everybody will perform. They will be there. They will appear to the games. But Joel Embiid, we need you as well. As a new fan of Sixers, brother, I'm asking you, please, get your shit together. We need you. We absolutely need you. Go Sixers. Go LeBron. Go Maxey. Go Embiid. Go Jaylen Brown. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Soldier Boy, tell him. Because if we just go to Jaylen Brown, games played last season, 71. 71. All these players will have the same numbers. Let's check Maxey. Let's check Maxey. My boy Maxey. I believe there's a big number. 17. Oh, come on. Embiid, we need a minimum 50 freaking games. 50 freaking games from you. Everybody's saying not more than 15. We're going to see the whole starting five together. Come on, you're kidding me? If that happens, it's going to be sad. It's going to be sad. I know LeBron, my boy, will perform. He will be on the games. Look at these numbers. My brother, he's 41. This year, he'll be 42. How many games? 60. If you put me on NBA court, I run one offense and I never run back. I lay down on the court and I'm 10 years younger than him. People don't understand how hard it is. And Joel Embiid, now you have that person on your team. You have an example. You have a father role on your team. He can teach you so many things now. If I would be Joel Embiid, I would become a SpongeBob to sponge up all the knowledge from the king himself about discipline, how to take care of the body, how to push yourself through whatever you're facing regarding sports of basketball, what they're doing and what they're playing. You know what I mean? So yeah, high hopes, high hopes. And my crazy take, LeBron with a five, LeBron with a five on the hand, the full hand. He collects the full hand this year. And my crazy take, next year, this is not his last season, I believe. I believe he plays one more, and he gets 6 rings. And he gets 6 rings. I'll cry saying that. I'll drop a tear. You know, I had 2 moments in my life when I cried from happiness, and one of them was because of the dream I had when I woke up. When I woke up, I had tears of happiness. And at that time, I had a girlfriend, and she was like, "Why are you crying, baby? What happened? You had a bad dream?" I said, "No, baby. I had the best dreams ever. I had the dream when LeBron James had those 8 years in the finals in a row, and he won them all. And he won all of them in a row. So 8 championship rings and all of them in a row." And she said, "What's special about it?" I said, "Baby, if that would happen, if we would never, ever, 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 ever would be able to compare him to anybody." I'm saying about Michael Jordan. I hate that statistic, 8 out of 4. I hate it very much. Absolutely hate it. Can't really defend it. Can't really defend it. All I can say is like, okay, but he was 8 years in a row and one of the hardest times of NBA we had, like toughest and shit. But still, that's a bad statistic. If you're realistic. I'm a die-hard LeBron James fan, bro. But yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy take. That's a crazy take. So let's stay tuned. Let's see, maybe in this week, next week, something happens with Ben Simmons. He joins, excuse me, Sixers, and we Gucci. To be honest, we Gucci. I'll be fun. I'll be fun. I'll be fun. But yeah, my boy LaMelo, my boy LaMelo, my boy LaMelo. I'm happy for him. I love how he plays the basketball. I always love to watch players that play like they play the street ball, because street ball was the first stage how I was introduced to a game of basketball, to a sport of basketball. And appreciate you for the follows. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Drop the like and join to the Discord. First 50 with the OG badge. And my boy LaMelo. I remember everybody were laughing. Oh, when he gets an NBA, he will be smooshed by like bigger, stronger, faster players. Look at him now. And it's a beautiful basketball to watch. Because basketball, I don't want to talk much about the culture and shit, because I'm from Europe. That's a state. That's a different part of the world. I'm just happy to see that and witness it and talk about it, because I love that sport. And I'm not into EuroLeague at all, but I know some stuff. Maybe something interesting will happen. We'll talk about it as well a little bit. But NBA, the National Basketball Association. And this dude finally changes the team. Because I was always like, okay, like he got lucky that he wasn't like in the team he was like like in Charlotte, because he like the team was built around him, and he had very, very good position where he can develop him as a player. And everybody started to saying, but now if you put him in another team, he will not perform, because it will be not built around him. But now he joins my boy Ant, and that means dynamic backcourt, and probably the best one in the league. Tell me the better backcourt than these two guys. Ball even shoots three-pointer on pretty nice percent, and he's a catch and shoot guy. So this dude can drive. If he got locked up, shoot it to my boy Ball and swish and easy. And just imagine through the defense. It's already 5-6 points on average every game, I'm telling you, just from fast transactions in those lobbies that LaMelo will throw to this Mr. And let's go back to this. This connection will be amazing to watch, exciting to watch, and it will bring absolutely new fans to the basketball. I'm telling you, these guys, be ready. The whole YouTube, whatever highlight thing you watch, it will be filled up with these two, 100%. And I'll be one of those who will like that, who will comment on it, and who will enjoy it. And I'm excited to see these guys. Usually, I follow only a couple of players, and that was like LeBron, and my daddy LeBron, and LeBron. And now, a little by little, I started to enjoy other players and be happy for them and follow them and watching their interviews and podcasts of NBA is amazing thing. Especially the retired ones because they talk something about they couldn't talk years ago and all that. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So these two will be excited to watch. It's going to be top tier league pass team. It's going to be New Lob City. And just imagine Clippers are back and reincarnated or whatever that English word is. You got the idea what I wanted to say? And these guys, in this team, this is the new Lob City, I'm telling you. The new highlight reel city, the Aura City, Aura Farming City. It'll be beautiful basketball. It'll be amazing basketball. It'll be amazing duo. Beautiful. Each year basketball NBA as the organization is getting better. Because if we talk about like FIFA, NBA, these two organizations, because what we recently saw, what we read, what people talk, all these conspiracies and shit, we have as well Kawhi Leonard situations and another situations in NBA. But still, this guy, this duo, I'm excited to see Sixers. Sorry. I'm excited to see Sixers and I'm excited to see these boys as well. This will be crazy. I love them. I love them. Just let's check it. Just let's check it. Let's check the numbers. Let's check the numbers. I don't like this 61 game. Did he get injury or some? 39%, buddy. 3 point. They both shoot. They both shoot. Bro, he has a bigger percentage than my boy LaMelo. You. But still, boy, this will be crazy. Okay. 6'4". Where's the big guys? Show me full roster. 6'4", 6'11". Okay. 7'1". Oh my God. Imagine how many lobs will be going to Rudy Gobert. Please, Rudy, don't play bad. Don't play 36 million for Rudy Gobert. Oh my God. Oh my God. 36 on Rudy Gobert. How old are you? 34. Yeah, I will make a whole different video about like they're paying too much. They're paying too much. Rudy Gobert, 36 mil. 34. Rudy. 10 and 10 points. 10 freaking points. Give me rebounds. Okay. Okay, 11. He will be in a lit. That's crazy. That's absolutely. That's a nonsense. Show me the options. The second ones, third ones. That's crazy. It will be fast, fun, athletic team to watch. And of course, please, Rudy. You know what I want to see? You know what I want to watch? Bro, is there like a lot of videos together? Yeah. And that's 36 mil? That's 36 mil? Are you crazy? Look at that shit. You crazy? You crazy? You crazy? You crazy? Oh my god. And that's years ago. And that's years ago. He been spinning 360 in the defense. Bro, 36 mil for you. Now I understand Shaq. Now I understand Shaq. I have seen him talking a lot of shit about him. What the fuck? Okay, he's guarding point guards at this point. He like it's not, but still like what? Oh my god, I have seen this shit. Oh my god. I know. To be honest, I forgot he's on team. I forgot Rudy is on Wolves. You know, I forgot he's on Wolves. Look at that. Okay, that was proper defense. To be honest, I don't know why this clip is here. That was good defense. But still, bro, you should block, bro. He's half of your size. And again versus Chris Paul. Again versus Chris Paul. Again versus Chris Paul, bro. Oh shit. Oh. That's that's crazy, bro. That's what? Okay. Let's watch something exciting, LaMelo Ball, bro. Oh, he's playing against his brother. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I used to watch that show they used to put. Damn. His brother always had like I don't know. Like okay, his form was getting better year by year, but I remember like first years like okay, I agree if it works, don't fix it, but bro, I always was I remember as a kid when I was like throwing the hoop, I was always trying to, like so it looks at least a little bit, in one move, but when people do weird stuff, I don't know. I was like, damn. And I'm like, why you never try to fix it? Oh my God, but that's cool. That's cool. Like the videos from them, like where they hang around and shit. Damn. Look at him. Look at him. The only thing I don't like when he transformed into the NBA player, he doesn't do that line thing. He doesn't show the line and then boom pull ups from the logo. Like if he would do that and actually it goes in, and most of the times that will be super cool. Damn, boy. Bro, he's enjoying life. Remember when the dad was like saying about the tattoos and shit, and he said like It's the one with the tats. It's the one with the tats, brother. You cannot trust them. Hopefully somebody gets the reference. It's crazy, crazy.
Oh, he's hurt. Nar, can you?
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Is there some close shots where they do some fun stuff? Oh, is that the rapper brother? No, it's not. Damn. I guess 1-on-1 now. The youngest one will win everybody, bro. Damn, they trash talk each other as well. Now I want to go hoop watching these type of videos, bro. I want to go hooping. I want to go hooping, bro. I want to go hooping, bro. I want to go hoop, bro. I want to go hoop, bro. Watching these ones. That's so cool, bro. What people talk here? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? LeBron James singing. Let's see what is the top comments here. Can we see the most top shit? The best. Give me the best. Hey Philly, let's get the king another ring. Absolutely agree with you, brother. Absolutely agree with you, brother. Another ring, another W, another season. That's crazy. Like, I don't know why people hate. Let's just witness the greatness, dude. This 42 this year. And he has a chance to win another one. And Joel Embiid, you have a chance to learn everything, how to become the player everybody is waiting you to become. Now you have LeBron James, Jaylen Brown on your team, the highest basketball IQs, one of the highest basketball IQ players we have in the league. And now, brother, learn from them, please. How to take care of yourself, how to push yourself, because they're gonna perform. Sixers team will perform. But the big question is my boy Joel Embiid. I know he had a great, way better season than the previous one. He played 39 games, 38, excuse me, 38. And come on, do 20 more this year. At least do 20 more. 20 more and we fine. And we're gonna be fine, you know what I mean? Another 2. That's the crazy part, 2 years. Wait a minute. Is LeBron James planning what? They gonna win 2 years in a row, baby. Back to back. It's gonna be back to back. It's going to be back to back. Oh my God. I never realized that. I thought it's a 1 year deal. Okay. Okay. Yup. Jaylen Brown is there as well, buddy. Hmm. Alright, let's see. This dude is right from States. I was in Philly for a couple of weeks in June talking to my uncle-in-law. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You're the best. Maxi and team, we just needed the patient. 1 month later, we got rid of George's contract. George has always been a perfect tool to trade. And once again, the business proved. The business part of NBA proved that Paul George is an amazing asset for the trades. That's one of his highlights of NBA, to be honest. And not to mention Dean Wade, excellent depth bench piece. Holy shit, I never felt such turnaround so fast. Brother, me too. Me too. I like, for me, this is first year as a Sixers fan, and already the dreams came true. We have a super team. It actually is a super team. But I hate when people say, "Oh, this is super team LeBron." And I'm like, bro, the season not started yet. Let's see how LeBron performs at this age, at this time. Maybe we'll see another maybe finally, not like finally. I'm not waiting. Let me put it in the correct way so it doesn't sound pretty bad. Like when Kobe had his last season, like, no, we saw that that's it. His body gave up on him, and maybe I hope no, really hope no. LeBron James will like show signs of these kind of things, and I hate when they say super team, they include LeBron there, and I'm like, brother, he's 42 this year. They are already super team with just Maxey, Jalen Brown, and Embiid, bro. That's the super team. LeBron is just amazing option. Like he's just covering the IQ. He's charging them with the IQ. He's charging them with the knowledge, with the person he is. As always, he makes the team around him better. A lot of people say when they compare Jordan to LeBron, I'm so tired of that, but I'm going to talk about it a lot because, brother, how many years Jordan needed to become Jordan? LeBron James was LeBron James since he was freaking 12. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? So everybody are happy just in this chat. Is there any hate? Is there any hate about it? This is Sixers page. I already joined, you know, I'm fresh fan of Sixers. I should be joining these things, you know. I should be active here. We locked in, baby. Look at this. We locked in, baby. We locked in, baby. Tyrese Maxey, King James. Locked in the gym and the lab. Cooking up. Ooh. Bro. So proud to be Sixers fan. So proud to be Sixers fan. I'm telling you. This is our year. Where can I download it? Next time we're gonna play it on the stream for sure. Let me hug you, LeBron. Let me hug you, LeBron. My boy, LeBron. We already watched it. Bro, he happy. LeBron is coming. He got drafted when I was 13. I played over a decade in the NBA and I retired 4 years ago, and he's still playing. Think about it. Think about it. Real talk. His longevity is insane. He got drafted when I was 13. When he was 13. I played over a decade in the NBA and retired 4 years ago, and he's still playing. Just go to sleep with these words from my boy Terrence. As far as I remember, Williams Terrence or something like that. I used to play with him in 2K. I know that dude. I don't know. That was very already like a week ago. I didn't check. It probably didn't happen, and that's why there's like these new rumors about Ben Simmons. Did they add him? I don't think so. Did they add him? Nope. Didn't happen. But that'll be as well, like, you know, the team chemistry would go up for sure. These things I'm happy to read, you know, that Tyrese Maxey, 5 years, whatever fucking million amount, but he tries. He's sweating. He wants. He's passionate, you know. But as I said before, I will have another segment regarding the players who should retire already. Like, come on, because what the hell? You got Jalen Brown, LeBron James. Yes. What did it cost? I mean, honestly, not that much. Ooh. I believe I can help make Philadelphia Sixers a championship team, and I'm so excited to energize a new fan base, including me, absolutely new fan buddy, and start this incredible journey on one last time. Thank you, LA, Miami. I'll forever love Northeast Ohio. Will always home. I really believe he'll join Golden State or any other of these teams in Cleveland and shit, but let's go Sixers, bro. Who cares about it?
Can't make this shit up. You next though. Who? I told VJ, Max, LeBron, and Embiid. And you can ask him. I told VJ, LeBron, Max, and Embiid, we win the championship, everybody going skydiving. Brian, Brian texted me back and said, boy, hell no.
Nah,
I said,
y'all crazy.
shit.
Y'all crazy. It's nothing in this world can get me to skydive. Y'all tripping.
Skydiving after winning championship, bro. The whole Sixers flying out the plane. No, thank you. That's dangerous. Let's keep athletes safe. Let's keep athletes safe. Let's like leave skydiving to regular people, please. Leave it to us, buddy. Bro, that's crazy idea to make coaches of NBA bird jerseys. That's super cool, bro. Like, or I don't know, not like player jersey, but a coach type of jersey. I don't know. So without the arms, because I'm covering my arms as well, sausage arms. I admit that I used to hate on Braun, but honestly, when he's on your team, he's so likable. Of course, of course. Like if you have played any sports at any level, any stage, and you competed against other teams and like on the regular basis, season after the season, and you know already those players already like in personal life as well. Uh, like even in practice, my teammates were my enemies, and after the practice, we were like homies and shit. So that's easier. Just team up with a guy and that's it. The hate is gone. You're teaming up to hate the other guys now. That's how sports work. I'm not talking about dirty plays and shit. I don't respect that in sports for sure. A big Draymond Green hater, like what the hell he like? Nope, nope, nope. We don't like that like at all. Oh, that's so sexy, bro. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. That's so sexy. Almost says he's motivated to win next season after feeling disrespected. I'm more inspired. Oh yeah. Like bro, LeBron James feel disrespected as well. So whenever they're gonna play up against the Lakers or Boston, they're getting demolished. I mean, Sixers winning. They're gonna be charged up playing against these teams. But bro, for the first time ever, when LeBron leaves the team will not suck. The team will not suck. Lakers are not like it. Like that's one of those teams when LeBron leaves and they having a bad year. Nope, nope. Oh shit. We're gonna talk about it a little later, but it's not the case. You know what I mean? Ooh. I was thinking about getting a tattoo of LeBron. I have a little tattoo on my wrist, a little birdie, but I was thinking about getting a LeBron tattoo as well. And then I was like, no, it's too much. But I like tattoos. I know I like it, but it hurts. It hurts. Hell, I would not be able to sit it out. This type of tattoo. There's too much of needles, bro. I'll be crazy year for the Sixers. I'm so excited as a new fan. I'm not a hater of Paul George. The things I'm saying. Like even though that he's always been in like latest 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 years latest seasons a perfect asset for the trade for teams to change with other players. Because his name brings value, but the value somehow isn't there. Like that injury changed him, and to be honest, big respect. He's one of the best dudes who came back from injury, and he performed like almost never something happened, but then some other stuff started to happen. I don't know. I was accepting Paul George to be one of those who have some couple of rings, but never did happen, unfortunately. I'll admit that I used to hate LeBron. We already saw that, bro. No, he'll never be now. Time to deactivate. No, he'll never be. Alright, what we have on... I'm not joining NBA, bro? Let's check the NBA, bro. Yup, this one. Let's follow, bro. Hey, have you seen? Probably it's gonna be right now. It's gonna be right here somewhere. The picture. You know that picture? Oh, Katie, Katie. He's right about needing the shots. Oh, well, let me listen. Let me listen to this. Let me listen to this.
You have to score baskets if you want to win a championship.
You have to score to win. Okay.
Playing defense, we can get any one of y'all in here to bend your legs, not touch the basketball, slide left
Okay, I'm listening, Katie. I'm listening, Katie.
and right, and contest the shot. That's easy. But when we're talking about winning at a high level against the best of the best, you cannot just do that and win a basketball game. You have to make shots. And that's why I work on my game so much. So if you want to win, you got to make shots.
Bro, you won only because you joined Golden State. And that's it. What's the hottest? What's the hottest? What's the hottest? Hot. Is there that picture what I was talking about? Oh, what? Shaq? He cannot dunk anymore? Really? Damn. Wait a minute. Damn. Damn. I was close though. I was close though. I was close though, bro. That was close though, bro. Oh, it's a dunk week, by the way. Dunk time. I've seen it many times, and whenever time I'll see it, I will react like that, bro. That was a... Poor Collins. Poor Collins, bro. And LaMelo Ball is paired with this gentleman right now. Can you imagine how many highlights we're going to see throughout the season from these two? From this team? That's crazy. I'm excited already, but the season is so far away. So let's charge up with expectations,
Immediately looked down at his hand after the dunk. It's
Tracy. Damn, bro, these ads, how to fucking mute the page. There we go. That nothing to me. Oh, Shock scamming. Shock scamming. Okay. He went with the two hands this time. Bro, he's hella big. Like, Zion Williams is like little Shaq. Like little Shaq, if you like, look at him, how he's built, bro.
Knocked away and stolen. Here's Middleton. Giannis trailing the lob. Ooh. Here's Middleton. Giannis trailing the lob. Ooh. Giannis Antetokounmpo from Chris Middleton.
Over my boy Jaylen Brown. Damn. Fucking ads, bro. Sorry, it's too loud, I know. Oh my god, I remember these times when the Bynum was playing. I was like, okay, there is somebody who can play against the Shaq. Oh, there's Draymond Green. I want to see what he's talking about. He's talking about KD comments. I love when people talk about KD, bro. Hey, come on. Can you? Fine, watch on me. Not bad ad, you know. Come on, baby. Can I? You cannot skip it. I need to watch it. Can I do this? I can.
On right now. Williams passed out of 3. Shoots.
Bro, this from YouTube? I remember watching this.
Gotta have a lot of nerves going on right now. Williams passed out of 3. Shoots the 2.
And I was like, ooh, bro. And then he got up and he, like, he did something. I was impressed. I was like, damn, bro. You can do something against the Diesel? Look. He gonna fail now. No? Oh, already starting with the highlights, bro. Look that. Shaq doesn't have those moves. Shaq just turns around and fucking demolishes you. But he had some fundamentals, you know. He was fun to watch at some point of career, but then, yeah, we know what happened to Mr. Bynum. To Mr. Bynum. Next play.
And here's another look.
Ooh. The elbows, bro. Bro, they're so big. No. That was a good time to watch the basketball. Let's listen to this.
Everyone's making a big deal out of KD's comments on LeBron joining the Sixers. KD said the last time they put 3 20-point scorers on the team, they said it was unfair, which was the...
It was unfair. It was absolutely unfair. It was, even without KD, they would win that year.
Team I was on. The Sixers got 4 25-point scorers on this team, so hell yeah, I think they're going to be a contender. Number one, I think that's KD giving them their respect. Y'all make it as
KD giving them respect, okay.
KD was saying, oh man, LeBron did the same thing KD did. When people try to negatively throw out there like, oh, he did what KD did, I don't really respect that. I think...
How the fuck you can say that LeBron did the same thing when he's 42 years this year? 42, brother. What the fuck? It's not even close what KD did. KD, what isn't it? Fucking prime. And he joined the team full of primes. The team that changed the basketball how it is played right now. You cannot fucking compare that. Easy as that.
To understand this statement, though, you also have to understand the way KD view basketball. The way KD
Tell me how he views basketball, because we don't understand.
Basketball is very Uncle Drewish. This game will and always will be about buckets. That's how KD view the game.
Okay, he's like buckets. Yeah, like yeah, KD doesn't have like wife, girlfriend, kids or shit. I don't know, but I have heard like all he does is buckets and all those memes about like he's not taking care of himself. Like, you know, he's not like you know what I mean. You remember that what I'm talking about, you know.
So when KD say, yo, they got 4 25-point scorers, you have to understand in KD mind what that means. That is how KD see the game. So he's going to...
No, that's unlogical.
Mention to 25-point scorers. He also said that the Sixers are better on paper than the Warriors were in 2016-17. I don't know that I can agree with that.
You cannot agree with that, brother? Bro, that team was winning everybody and they could win anybody. KD. One big pain in my head. Yeah, LeBron's movie is shit. Like, this cartoon was way better. I even want to watch it again, bro. Bro, I'm watching this movie today. That's crazy. Okay.
Is he getting that on the back end? Because you've been a Nick legend.
I'm not doing it. I'm just saying from a.
I know he left 113
Okay, that's interesting.
on the table, but
Yeah.
I know when he moving around New York, he ain't paying for shit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like as a New York legend, he established as a legend already in New York. Is he making that back up on the back end?
Off the court? Or you mean a back
off
end
the
of-
court move?
I believe he should. He should. If not, then bro, the whole city should give him like I don't know, 100 mil just because he did it.
Moving around, like is 113. Obviously, that's a lot.
Listen.
To
you
make
can't
up.
make 113 million
Facts,
off
but I'm
the
saying
court.
it's an incentive.
Like people's busting their ass out there and ain't making 113 million off.
Yeah, athletes are getting paid crazy money, bro. Crazy.
Right. I'm talking about people who's been off the court or off the field for years and years, who are the biggest stars out there. They not making 100 off the court. So that right there is different. He's making something. He should be making something.
I really hope he does. Like, New York story was beautiful, bro, because I was at some point rooting like, go Wemby, go Spurs, you know, get that ring Wemby early, but make history. But he has time. He has bright future against him and shit. But it was time for New York finally win it. And Bronson, bro, like, what the hell? Did you see how he was playing? I was like, is that Steph Curry #2 now? Everything he goes, wins, go. He's my size player, might say. He's a little bit bigger than me. A little bit bigger. I always love it when they don't get on all fucking ads. I know how to skip them. Hop up, I'm quick now. For sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip. Let's go.
After a slow start, this has been really fun to watch. Mitchell misses.
Boom. Kobe, no bams, but yeah, crazy. He broke Kobe's record. And by the way, how do you think? Is that a rude and bad thing that he broke Kobe's record or no? I think records are made to break them. I think records are made to break them. Like, why not? And Dwayne Wade, oh my God, like talking, like I don't understand why a lot of people don't say how great D Wade was. Like what kind of injury he played through his career. That's crazy to think about it. I need to make a video on that for sure as well. Yeah, Russell has a little chance to play this year and Trailblazers, as far as I remember, on a vet contract. Bro, I miss those times, and he was perfect fit for OKC with his athleticism. Because I don't know, I'm really sad. All that hate Westbrook gets, all that hate that he's getting, Brewski. I know he's not one of those players like, I don't know, who move like Irving or like who moves like, you know, a dribbler with a sauce, with a swag. He's more of an athlete. He can play, I guess, football as well, NFL, whatever sport he would pick in his life, he would be a pro, I'm telling you. Oh, Paul George and Russell Westbrook. He took the time to build a personal connection with every single guy on the roster, from talking rugby to Steven Adams to bonding or anime with Jeremy Grant. Yeah, no, I never understood the hate on Westbrook. I was hating him at one point of his career, and my career of watching NBA, but I decided not to hate because I was the same type of a player. I'm not saying I'm to NBA, even close to NBA. I was not even close to any professional league, but but I was one of those players that was just athlete, and I didn't move like, like KD moves, like any good basketball players. I had like friends that move like super smooth, but I was like a Westbrook type of a guy. I was athletic and just to the basket, to the basket, to the basket, maximum mid-range, like never shoot at the three-pointers. I played when like before Steph Kobe was shooting crazy uh, crazy distance. But yeah, we just joined the Sixers group, and it's all about LeBron joining and shit. So there's nothing new. So because the team is said and done, the last thing they can do, uh, let's keep you updated on the Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons, yeah, that he might join Sixers. He might go and play with the Sixers this year. I'll keep you updated on the Discord on that topic for sure. And the first 50 in the Discord group with the OG badge, I talk about basketball and football right now because Bundesliga starts soon, Premier League and NBA is far, far away. So stay tuned. I'll keep you updated with my opinions on unfiltered, crazy opinions from European guy who watches NBA. And hopefully Sixers fans will accept me. I'm a new guy. I know. I skipped those 8 years of the trust the process part, but I'm here. Finally, the team is ready. The team's ready. We have a super team now because even without LeBron, this is a super team. And I will say it again. I will say it many times, and people will say it, and I'll read comments. I'll comment about it. That don't include LeBron in a super team, brother. He's 42 freaking years old. He's just an amazing addition to a team to make it better mentally, make it better, make it more wise regarding basketball IQ, decisions, how they take care of themselves, their routine, discipline. Come on, I would love to have LeBron James as my life coach, for sure, for sure. Straight facts, straight facts. So tomorrow, stay tuned. We're gonna talk once again about NBA. I'll have another topics a little bit more. Little by little, we're going to warm up the NBA season. We're going to talk about all the trades, Q's and A's in Discord for sure, in the basketball section. I'm all day there, 24/7. Drop your opinion. I have my opinions there. Feel free to use it as much as you can. Just be respectful to anybody who is there. And that's it. And that's it. And tomorrow, we'll talk about basketball, and then 2 days we're going to talk about football, and then again about basketball, then again about football, and soon it's going to be more of a football because everything soon starts. I will have on my screen season starter counters or whatever you call them. You will see. And that's it. Thank you very much, everybody. Stay tuned. Watch parties are coming soon. We're gonna watch together. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. Even if you don't use the chat. So thank you very much, everybody, and stay tuned and join the Sixers group. And let's talk about something which is not connected to LeBron. Like, let's talk about the amazing rookie they have. You know, why not? Because nobody's talking about him. He has amazing, amazing career, bro. My VJ Edge. I promise I'll learn how to pronounce his name. It took me years to learn Giannis Antetokounmpo and Victor Wembanyama. Still, probably it's not good. And is there any other Reddit groups that are pretty cool with pretty different opinions about basketball? Tell me. Because recently I was shocked about like people comparing Kobe to Steph Curry. You cannot compare those two. But as an overall, Kobe is better player for sure. but I'm not saying that Steph Curry is like worst player or bad player. He's amazing. You know what he did to the game of basketball throughout his career with the Golden State and Steve Kerr. That's crazy connection, bro. Imagine the documentaries we're gonna see when Steph retires, LeBron retires, and by the way, there is a lot of, as far as I know, as far as I've heard and read, I might say some bullshit. I'm not double, triple checked it, but I have seen articles saying, and I've seen those videos as well, some clips, they're in YouTube available, where from Kobe times when they had that three-peat, they filmed a document, like there's a lot of film behind the scenes about the team, about the Kobe, about the Lakers of those times. And since the tragedy happened, uh, the these footages are, under some company or something like that, or his wife. So it's gonna take time under like somebody will take care of these footages and make it together into the documentary, which is already kind of started in a process with like, just imagine that documentary alone. New documentary about LeBron because we have already a couple of them, and that will be crazy time. And I want to see KD interviews. We're gonna watch some podcasts like where's KD. I want to comment a lot about the way he looks at the basketball. Okay, Draymond Green explained a little bit how he looks at the basketball of the game because bucket, bucket, buckets. I had a teammate like that as well, but in my team. But come on, bro. Bragging about that. Ooh, this is the same. This is even worse what I did. LeBron, Jalen Brown joining. This is more powerful house than go. No, 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 no. So thank you everybody. Appreciate you joining the Discord. Tell your opinions, suggestions, what we can talk, some groups where we can search the opinions. I already dropped some comments. I got one up lately, but I don't know how it is. Okay. So thank you very much everybody. Stay tuned. I'll clip this pretty quick. And see you at the same time tomorrow. We'll talk about the Lakers. And because this is going to be the first time in the history of LeBron when he leaves the team and the team doesn't struggle after he leaves. They will not struggle. I think Lakers will perform pretty good because Jokic legacy is on line. He didn't took max. He gave another year so he can get supermax next year. That means that he's performing this year. Luka should perform this year. Joel Embiid should go crazy this year. Come on, he already played 38 games last season. He should do 20 more on top of these 38. So it's and with Lonzo joining and pairing together, highlight machine team, new Lob City for sure. So we're gonna cover team by team, a little by little. We're going to warm up the NBA. So stay tuned with the Keep Talking Alex. Join the Discord. Drop your opinions on sports, on football, on basketball. I have some other sections as well, little by little. I'm learning about those sports. You can help me out with it. Tell me your favorite players, etc., and teams and everything, and I'll try to, I don't know, follow with you. Let's go, team! Stay tuned. Hopefully the first one was nice. Thank you. As always, big, big smoochie, everybody. Big, 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 big smoochie.